Hi, I'm Nick Lutkins.
And I'm Donna Lutkins.
And we are the Lutkins Group. Just wanted to introduce ourselves to you as you're looking at real estate agents to sell your home. We have been in the business for 16 years and we focus on Northern Virginia specifically. And we also are very listing oriented. Probably 70 to 75% of our transactions every year are listings. So we do know what we're doing. We are in the top 2% of listing agents out of over 22,000 licensed agents in Northern Virginia. We have over 120 five-star Google reviews and over 165 five-star Zillow reviews.
I am Donna Lutkins and I predominantly do the listings. And when we are working on a listing and working with our sellers, we want to make sure that we are priced strategically, and that is a science and an art. And what we don't want to do, what a lot of agents do, is price it for where you want to land. We want to price it strategically so that you get a lot of eyes on it. I don't mean underpriced, but you're fair market priced. You want eyes on it, and you want multiple offers. With multiple offers becomes bidding against each other, getting cleaner offers, getting offers well above the list price. We know that when we're working with our buyers, we know in this market right now, and I'm talking about this current market, is most listings have multiple offers, assuming the listing agent has done their job. So that buyer is coming in knowing that they're going to need to go above the list price, and they're going to need to submit a clean offer unless they have not submitted an offer and then their offer unfortunately reflects that. So we make sure that we price it strategically. We want to make sure that we're on the same page with y'all as the sellers. We talk about, what is the difference in all the offers? Best price is not always the best one that wins. It's all the terms. It's who's the lender. What is my experience or our experience working with that lender? Does that lender close on time? We jokingly tell ourselves that we have a naughty list. And I will tell you, this lender is on our naughty list. Or, you know what, we can close with this agent, but y'all don't need to be worried, but I'm going to be chasing this agent down. We pride ourselves in communication and always giving you good news, bad news, what the situation is. We also don't come to you without solutions. We're problem solvers. So when things do fall off and the wheels come off, we have several different solutions, and we talk about that and discuss what is the best solution. Our average days on the market right now is 7 to 8 days. That includes negotiation, which could be sometimes 2 to 3 days. I know that sounds crazy, but we normally have a due date, and then through that, we're working with the offers to push those terms even better for you as the seller. We also are 1.1% over list price. Like I said, we like to price strategically where you are getting eyes on the house. If nobody is looking at your house, you are not going to have offers.
And the other thing too, which we've definitely designed our team to be a very small boutique team. As you'll see as you're researching other real estate agents in the area, there's some very, very large teams. And we kind of rejected that because we want to be the ones working with you. So who you see is who you get. You get two for the price of one, as it were. And we're very experienced. There is virtually no transaction type that we have seen or situation we have seen that we haven't dealt with before. So stuff happens, and we know how to move forward and have success for you. So we also have a strong back-end team, transaction coordinator, administrative assistant, who helps us with everything from marketing to contract to close. So it's a tight team and very boutique, and we are focused on you and being your advocates.
And we also this year added a marketing social media because we do understand that that is important. So I'll be honest with you, we brought in someone younger than us who understands social media, and they are brilliant at it, and they do so many things that we did not know how to do, and we would gladly have somebody who can help us get the exposure on our listings that they deserve. One of the other things is, as you're researching other agents and listing agents teams to interview, is please look at our reviews. We're very, very proud of all of our reviews, but also look through the resource area. We have a pre-listing packet. It talks about our team. It talks about our marketing, our strategy. It has also our commission rate. I know there was a section where it said put your commission. We somewhat objected to that, I'll be very honest with you, because I don't want to charge you a certain rate if it should be a 2.5. If I'm going in, and as I've been a general contractor where we've taken the house down to studs, that's going to be a different commission. If we are just coming in and doing some very light staging and photographs, drones, etc., then that's going to be a very different conversation, a very different listing. And so these are conversations we want to have with you to prove our worth, but also explain kind of what our value is, and we believe in our value. So when you look over that, hopefully that'll explain the criteria for the commission. We also have a seller's handbook, a 411 if you want to call it. So if you haven't sold a house in, let's say, 25 years, well, it's changed, and there's some terminology, and it really explains the process from under contract to yay, pop the champagne, where it's settlement, and where y'all are signing the paperwork. And we also pride ourselves on working with people who are downsizing. I hate to say the word seniors because we are one and we don't think of ourselves as seniors, but we ourselves have gone through downsizing, or I should say rightsizing. And we do have a brochure on that. We really understand the emotional part of selling a house, that perhaps we were in our house almost 30 years and raised our children there. We understand that it is more than a house, it's a home where you raised your family and you have a lot of memories, and unfortunately a lot of crap for most people. So please look over that, and then we would love to get in front of y'all either on a phone call or in person and talk to you. And I guess that you're on Realtor and you're looking at options, you're probably thinking of moving. But even if you're not thinking of moving, maybe for a year or so, we'd love to have those conversations with you. If you're thinking of painting or putting in countertops or doing anything like that, I beg you to please, I say talk to us, but please talk to a real estate agent. I cannot tell you how many times we've walked into a house where they just did some stuff and it's awful. It's not buyer neutral, which is what you want to do. If you're going to be in your house 5-10 years, do what you want. If you're going to be selling in a couple of years, don't do that.
So wrapping up, we would love the opportunity to talk with you and see if there's a right fit. We believe in what we do. We're very successful at it, and we would love to help you and be your advocates.
Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.